Hey guys, it's Bill from Windows, Tennessee. We have a Case 644 here. This was formerly in front of the Mule. As you can see, it is now outside. Had to get new tires and all kinds of stuff on that. I've got other videos on that if you're interested. But the exciting part, since that's not in the way anymore, that means I can take this off the jacks, tidy up some wires a little bit, connect a few wires here and there, and it can only mean one thing. All right, guys, well, that was pretty cool. A couple things need to be done on the first test drive. My throttle rate is way too soft. If I floor it, the controller just kind of slowly ramps up the speed, and that's no good. If I floor it, I want it to burn the tires off. So I need to crank that all the way up to 100%, and I think I've got it at 50%. I didn't know what I'm doing, so that's that. And once that's cranked up, then if the tires still don't burn off, that means that my gear ratios are wrong, and I need to address that. You saw in the video that I got about 4 kilowatts maximum. That works out to maybe 5 or 6 horsepower. So this motor has a whole lot more to give, and as do the batteries. The batteries have a whole lot more power, well, more energy, but they can supply much more power to the controller. After a drive like that, there's nothing even remotely warm. Just everything's, very cool to the touch. The chain's a little bit warm because it doesn't have any lube on it. So I'm not going to go putting lube all over that thing and have that sling everywhere. I need to make a guard. One sort of disturbing thing that I found the hard way is I have a frame leak. So what that means is my 96 volt battery is grounded somehow. I suspect it's through a DC-DC converter. Some DC-DC converters are not isolated, and I hope that's not the case with this one. I thought I tested that, but I don't know. I might not. I didn't, apparently. So, or it could be somewhere else, and that would be good. And that can be anything as simple as this shunt, like the bolts on the back of the shunt just stick out far enough to just make contact with the frame. Likewise with the screws on there. Who knows? It could be anything, really. So that's gonna take some time to figure that out. But it needs to be done, because if you touch any of those 3 terminals right there and a ground, then it'll let you know about it. It's not like hugely painful. And I actually touched one with my left arm and had my right elbow resting on the frame on the other side. And so it technically went through my heart, and here I am. And I'm sweaty as F. So it's not something that you'd want to hang on to. It's not great, but it's not going to kill you or me or anything. What else? Seat's just kind of sitting there. Need to make a seat mount. I need to make a parking brake mount. Need to make a battery mount. Need to mount those gauges. And that's it. I got kind of a surprise that I'll start working on once I get this thing all tuned up and working good. So, all right, guys, I guess that's it for now. It is so hot. It's 96 out here. It's cooled off 2 whole degrees, but we got thunderstorms coming in. You can hear them rumbling, and the humidity is just oppressive. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.